What is up, guys? It's Hard Goat here, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys a story that I've been wanting to tell you guys for a while. Just had to wait for the right time, and I'm out of video ideas, so now's the right time. So this video is actually about my first ever fist fight. So yeah, let's get into it. So it was at the beginning of this year. I'm in 8th grade going to 9th, so it was in the beginning of 8th grade, about a month in. So basically, how my school is it's 7th through 12th is all one school, but 7th and 8th grade are divided in their own little section up, but we all go to high school football games, and that's where this took place. So basically, me and a bunch of friends went to this football game. They all happened at night, so it was under the lights. We were there, and I saw this one kid. I'll call him Jeff. Jeff is a Billy, was wearing camo during this, had his camouflage hat, and me, I like to mess around with Billies. I'm not a big fan of them, but I don't bully them, just mess around with them. And, this kid did not think I was messing around with them. But, so basically what happened was, I was making fun of him, made a couple cousin jokes, and he did not like that. So basically what happened was, we're in the middle of the football game, and he started getting one of his cousins, funny enough, to help him. And it was just kind of messing around at this point, or at least I thought. And I was walking, and out of nowhere, this kid runs up and shoves me into the fence, which is close to the road, but it's like the divider of the sidewalk, road, and football stadium. So I'm still in the football stadium at this point. He hits me into that, and then has his cousin sit on me. Well, not really sit on me, but he leaned against me, so I couldn't move on the fence. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to let this happen. And then he's like, hold on. And I'm like, oh, he's going to go get one of the guards there, because they have security guards. No, he went to get an older cousin who came over and said, no, this isn't worth my time. So in my head, I'm like, you want to do that? Bet. I pushed his cousin off me, and I walked over to one of my bigger friends. I'm like, hey, this Billy is messing with me. And he's like, I bet. So he walks over, and he looks at him, the Billy that I ended up fighting, and he looks back at me, and keep in mind, this Billy is about 2 feet taller than me. I'm a pretty small dude, and he's a pretty tall dude. But he looks at me and goes, why don't you two just fight? And I'm like, see, this was my first time, but I'm like the kind of guy who's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, aight. And then he's like, okay. Actually, he's more like, okay, failer. But so basically, they walk us out of the stadium at halftime. We walk out, because it's free to get back in after halftime. We walk out, and we walk past the school up this path called Smoker's Path. And there are 3 girls there. And they happen to be pretty fine girls. And it's called Smoker's Path for a reason. They were smoking. But they're like, hey, there's about to be a fight. And they're like, yeah, we're down to come watch. They weren't Billies. They were hyping me up. Everybody's hyping me up. The Billy, none of his friends ended up going. But we walk up Smoker's Path, and then we get to these houses, and we split off to one close in the woods. Now, this is where the fight happens. Me and him are standing there. Everybody's on one side, blocking the view from the house. So I'm like, alright, how's this going to go down? I've never been one. I didn't want them to know that. I don't want to embarrass myself. So the fight wasn't the best, because I think it was his first one too. But I'm like, okay, are you going to do anything? And he just looks at me. So I look back at my friend who got us to start the fight. He's a very good influence. And I look back, and this kid's arm's about to hit me in the head. But I can't really describe how he went to punch. It wasn't like a jab. It was like he brought his arm behind his back and swung fully around. So I ducked it. He missed. And I came up and hit him right in the cheek. Close to the eye. And then his first instinct is he goes over, like follows my fist, looks back, and then my friend who started, he's like, bro, your eye. And then this kid starts freaking out about his eye. He goes, my eye, in his Billy accent. He's like, my dad's gonna kill me, my eye, my eye. And then my friend's like, chill, I'm just kidding. Nothing's wrong with your eye. And then we went back for round 2. And the same thing happened. He wouldn't do anything. I'm like, are you sure you still want to go? Look back, he went for another cheap shot. I hit him again. Well, he swung at me, missed, and I hit him again. And that was all the punches that were thrown. But then he tried to pick me up and throw me, which was kind of weird because, like, he was on my lower half. And then, so I grabbed him and threw him, but he did not let go of me. So I went down too. And keep in mind, this kid's a lot bigger than me. And as I threw him, my friend was coming to break it up and, like, start round 3. But as I went to get up, this kid grabs my foot so I can't get up and pushes up off this. And keep in mind, I'm still horrified because I'm looking up to this kid as I fight him. But then, what happened? Oh, he tried to go in for my stomach again. And I grabbed his head this time. And that's when he actually hit me. And he elbowed me. He elbowed me once in the side of the head. So I picked him up and I threw him. And this time he didn't hold on. And this is where the fight kind of ends. Because he gets up. He's like, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Let's just shake and call it even. And everybody's boo, boo. Hit him again. Hit him again. But see, going into this, I didn't even really want to fight him. I just did it because of the pressure. So I'm like, whatever. Let's go. And all of a sudden, keep in mind, we're in somebody's property. We hear from the distance, hey! Like a loud, aggressive hey. And everybody looks at each other and we run. Now, the Billy lost his hat and his glasses. So he gave his glasses to somebody and I think they threw them. As douchey as that was. But, this kid goes, guys, help me find my glasses. Nobody stopped. We all ran for it into the woods. There we go. So we're running through the woods. We have no idea what's happening. We're just trying to get back to the football stadium. So we're running through. All of a sudden, everybody turns except me and my friend's friend. We kept going, and we ran into a golf court, and there was a golf cart with a teacher on it. Me and him instantly turned around and booked it as fast as we could, and we got stuck in a big pile of sticks. I fell, he lost his shoe, he went back for his shoe, I ran. And before I knew it, I hooked up with a bunch of friends that I went there with, and we were walking back to the football stadium. We're like, okay, we're all good. We think the Billy got caught, okay? We think he's done for, because he didn't run. We did, but we're back we end up getting back in the football stadium. Keep in mind there's teachers talking and one going out on a golf cart. So we think, oh no, we're screwed. I'm trying to get out of there. It's the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter of a football game, which is the last quarter. So I'm like, okay, let me just chill here. But once I got back, everybody knew that I fought the kid. I don't know how, but I'm back there. And everybody's like, yo, did you win? You beat him, right? Where is he? I'm like, I don't know where he's at. And his cousin who held me on the fence in the beginning. He's saying he called his dad and his dad's a cop. I'm in trouble. I'm like, whatever. Stay away from me. I don't like you. And my dad's coming. Whatever. I wasn't too scared about that. So I'm just chilling there, and all of a sudden this Lane kid comes back and he's crying. I'm like, did you get caught? He's like, no, it was somebody trying to watch the fight, which later we found out that it was a gay kid coming to watch the fight, and he was telling us to hold on, which is the funny thing. That's what broke it all up. But he's crying. I'm like, then why are you crying? He's like, I lost my hat. He's like, I'll forget everything that happened if you help me find my hat. I'm like, nah, not trying to help you. We just fought. Bye. He asked everybody to help him. I pretty much left, sketched out, like, yeah, I'm going to get busted. I left. Nothing bad ever happened to me. And, yeah, that was pretty much the end of it. The only thing that ever happened is I'm like, hey, my eye, whenever I see him in the hallways, and he calls me a wimp because we ran. The only reason he didn't run is because he couldn't see. He made the gay kid help him look for his glasses and stuff. Well, guys, that's where I'm going to end this. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, or else I might have to hit you in the eye. Yeah, if you guys want more stories like this, definitely make sure to let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.